themselves the mixed martial artists of the armed forces. They are the Marines. And tonight, from Marine Corps Air Station Miramar, some of the finest fighters in the world will perform in front of some of the most courageous Marines on our planet.
What up, everybody, and welcome to the first in our series of the Sound of Violence watches old MMA cards. We've done some of this in the past, haven't we, Chris?
Yeah, I mean, we were like in person, but it's still the same concept.
Right. And our plan for this one, so to start this series, Chris and I, as you guys heard on the podcast, episode 152, if you're listening to this later down the line, the reason why we were trying to figure out what card to start with is because we were talking King of the Cage Wet and Wild, we were talking a couple different things, but we came down to, I mean, we are always talking big game, how we are San Diego based, always shouting out San Diego breweries and Alliance MMA, and so we figured we should start off with the first UFC card that happened down here in San Diego, which is UFC Fight Night 7, Diego Sanchez versus Joe Riggs. And it took place at the Miramar base up out here in San Diego, which is the Marine base, right?
Yeah, sorry, I just realized I had to turn on my light because this is going to be really annoying if I try to do this in complete darkness because I'm probably going to trip and spill shit everywhere. So
Probably
don't
true.
want to do that.
Probably true. But so you've been out to MCAS before, right?
I know I have. I can't remember when.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where if you live in San Diego long enough, like, you have a buddy of a buddy who you went to, like, go to the skate park there, or, like, for example, I think even when I went on a school field trip, I think I went trick-or-treating there in an elementary school, if I remember right. I vaguely remember walking through barracks and trick-or-treating in, like, probably, like, 4th or 5th grade, which is a weird thing in retrospect. But, yeah, if you've ever grown up in San Diego, if you haven't been there personally, you know multiple people who either work there or live there, or or their parents do, or some variation therein. And I always remember this being one of the craziest cards I've ever seen in my life. Is one of the ones that I went back and watched. I don't think I saw it live. I definitely didn't, actually, because this was this is right around Tough. So maybe I did see this live, because this is right around Tough 1. I think it's just after, 2006. So for reference, to find this card, so what we're going to do is we're going to cue you guys up and hit play. We're watching the FightPass version. The version we have is an hour, 25 minutes, and 23 seconds. If you guys have like a DVD version or something, it might be different, but we'll try and cue you up at the beginning of each fight. And to find this on FightPass is a fucking ordeal. It's not as easy as you think it would be. To find it, I had to go to, I believe, Chris, you can double check for me, but I think it's Fight Library, and then you have to go to UFC Replays.
Yeah, and
then you have to go to the year.
You browse to the right.
Yeah, you look for 2006. Yeah. And then under 2006, you can find Diego Sanchez versus Joe Riggs for the UFC Fight Night, which is UFC Fight Night 7. I fucking hate FightPass's player. It's so broken that not only can you not search it within the player, you can't even search it on Google and have it linked to the right one because they changed the URL so many times. FightPass is kind of a fucking trash fire, but we figured out how to make it work at least. So we're going to count you guys down, 3, 2, 1, play, and when we hit play, then we are going to go ahead and get into this. So Chris, you ready?
Yep.
Perfect. All right, we're going to count you guys down, and we will hit play. I'm also going to briefly unplug my headphones when we do hit play, so you can kind of sync up some of the sound, which means I'm going to ask Chris not to talk for the first, like, probably 10 or 15 seconds of this. So here we go. Chris, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play. So first we're going to have our FightPass First we have our Zuffa logo. And then we're going to have our FightPass disclaimer here in a second, I believe. Oh, no FightPass disclaimer. Oh, look at this. Just going full Top Gun out the gate, dog. Oh, this is fucking great B-roll. All right, I'm gonna kill the audio there, but holy shit, Chris, this B-roll is so good. Am I wrong? Oh shit! I plugged it in the wrong one. Try that again. Yo, Chris, how is this fucking B-roll?
Oh, this is fantastic. I made sure I had to kind of turn down the UFC Fight Pass audio because it was drowning you out.
Yeah, I've got it way down now. So
okay, it's good now.
Yeah, I do like that since this was in 4:3 when they originally put it out. They've created some weird fucking side like wall logos for the aspect
I already
ratio.
know. I'm convincing Trevor, dude, stay the fuck inside because you went climbing today, and we're gonna watch UFC all day.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And watch John Wick 3. Dude, he's never seen any of the John Wick movies, which is crazy. Not that you should be required to see those, but I showed him the first one. He's like, dude, we're watching the next one right now. So
Nice.
that's like the first two. Yeah, those are great action movies. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
Yeah, so spoiler, I haven't seen any of the John Wick movies.
Please do yourself a favor during quarantine. Karen will legitimately like them. Like they're. I think they're great. It's like it's a mindless action flick. They're fucking cool as shit.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
These are some fucking cool
Dude,
shots.
this is sweet.
Right?
I know I've seen this, but I feel like they're using almost different footage.
Yeah, I believe they, according to Wikipedia,
But to be fair,
yeah,
I think
this
it's
is
because my
literally
laptop
in a
is
hangar
like.
at MCAS.
To be fair, my laptop I think is like in 1440. Not that this is probably like not
Right.
even in 1080, but it's
no,
like
720 maybe.
yeah.
2006 was like barely 720.
yeah. No, this video is in 720 for sure, but it just looks good on my laptop.
It might
screen.
even be a cropped 4:3. Like, it might have been a 4:3 ratio that they blew up. This is, like, right around the time. I think it was, like, 04, 05 is when everything went to 16 by 9. I forgot it was literally in a hangar on MCAS.
Yeah. When was the last time they did this?
This was one of the few times. They did Fight for the Troops, but those were more like big bases. Like, this is one of the few that I remember that were just like in a fucking hangar. According to Wikipedia, there's only 3,000 people there, but I hear you, Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan with hair.
Yep. What's left of it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, imagine if, like, you or I mean, I was only 15 in 2006, but say, like, we're in the fucking Marines or some shit, and they're telling me, by the way, gentlemen, you know, the UFC's coming here, blah, blah, blah. I was like, dude, let's fucking go. Like, that's just, like, the ultimate, holy fuck.
For sure. I would have been a senior in high school during this, probably.
Yeah, I was... I think I was it was freshman. I started my freshman year in high school.
Yeah, so I was still like fairly casual at this time. Like I got into MMA mostly through having the last name Pulver, and then through Tough, obviously.
Yeah, I always remember the very first pay-per-view I watched. I was a senior in high school. Was Frankie Edgar when he beat BJ Penn first fight.
Yeah, Frankie. I feel like Frankie Edgar was a lot of people's first. Like Frankie Edgar, Gray Maynard was a couple of the ones.
I was basically like, look at this guy. I was like, look at this tiny dude who literally should not be a lightweight.
Yeah, Frankie was like the dude back then who all the
really
short
think
dudes
about
were
it,
into.
It's basically like you take who's a good example? Marlon Moraes, and Marlon Moraes wins a couple fights at 155. Maybe not even that though, because Moraes is fucking jacked. So he's better. You know what I'm trying to say? So he's like 5'6". And
I love how hard they're trying to lean into the Top Gun gimmick.
yeah.
Like all of these shots, you're like, you guys know you're at the Marine base, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know Top Gun wasn't. You know how this works, right?
Like, yes, are there some Marines that are, fighter pilots? Yeah,
Sure,
but I'm pretty sure
but that's
Top
not what
Gun's
Top Gun was about.
Wasn't Top Gun an Air Force program or a Navy?
Absolutely. It was. I believe it was Air Force and then like some Navy.
Yeah, some Navy. It was mostly Air
because they're
Force,
launching off of boats. Yeah, but like, I don't know. It's a weird thing. I mean, I get that everybody associates.
Shouts out to Shoney Carter. It's tough season 4, the redemption season.
That's right, Shoney Carter, aka the spoiler of poor Matt Serra with that spinning back fist.
Also, I'm gonna just throw endless supplies of empty plastic water bottles in the pool at the Tough House because I'm bored.
Right. Shoney Carter did a lot of weird shit. Shoney Carter, also the dude known for showing up in the pimpest regalia of all time. We like don the magic wand every time he walked into a UFC fight card. Oh, also, Chris, we should ask, what are you drinking on? Oh, actually, you can't say probably what beer you're drinking on, huh?
Oh, no, that's good news because I'm actually drinking a very nice Malbec Argentinian red wine.
Ooh, look at you. I love me some Malbecs. Which one?
I think it's called Finta. It was some stuff from Trader Joe's. My mom dropped me off some stuff. She works at Trader Joe's.
Nice. Pro tip, my favorite wine at Trader Joe's that's super cheap, it's like $3 a bottle maybe, is there's one with a blow-up balloon of a pig on it. It's fucking delicious. Okay. It's Argentinian as well.
Yeah, basically I'm all about pretty much all red wines except for ports. A little too sweet.
Yeah, ports are generally just too sweet. But yeah,
if I'm gonna go sweet, it's gotta be a Chianti.
Oh, hey, spinning back fist.
Yeah, there it is.
So I am drinking on, I probably actually, my favorite beer when this card happened, actually that's not true. By 2007, I was already drinking fucking IPAs. Actually, back in 2007, I was a big fan of a beer that doesn't even exist anymore. Well, it kind of exists nowadays. It nowadays is Sculpin. Back in the day, it was a much pinier version and much more like old school West Coast version, which was Big Eye IPA from Ballast Point.
Yep.
Which was my jam back then. But I am drinking on some Miller High Life, which was also my jam because we used to get fucking cases of 32-ounce Miller High Lifes and just fucking be popping the champagne of beers, you know? So do you know much about Marcus Davis, the Irish hand grenade?
I know I've seen him fight because I remember that nickname very clearly.
Yeah, he was one of those dudes who was just a banger.
I know I've seen this card. I've 100% seen this card, but it was probably like 6 years ago.
And I've watched part of this card with you, I think. Look at young Bruce Buffer. Yeah, so this card is wild because it's such an intimate venue and the troops get so fucking wild.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Marines.
Yeah.
Like, what do you expect?
And all of these fights from what I remember are just pure chaos. Which should be
so that reminds me. Let's ask each other whether you're watching it in a setting in public or with friends. What's the most insane reaction you've ever witnessed with other people or in a setting, like where everyone just lost their mind? Because I already have my number one, and it's only happened just a few years ago.
I mean, the go-to three that I can remember, Trevor was actually at every one of. Actually, you were at most of them too. The three that I stand out to me immediately is Anderson Silva losing to Chris Weidman both times. Ronda losing to Holly.
I was there for that one.
Yeah,
I saw you, unfortunately.
Well, to be fair, I wasn't even. Everybody thought I was way pissed. I was just like, wow.
No, you were just bummed. I
wasn't even bummed. I was just like, oh. That was so one-sided. And also, I had Ronda in like 4 parlays.
No, that's because that's the reaction I saw. You're like, God damn it.
Well, I didn't think Ronda was going to sprint straight at her fist the entire time.
Yeah, mine is, I think you're here too. It was like at Trevor and I's apartment. I'm pretty sure you were there, maybe not, but I remember Dwayne was there. And I always remember this when fucking, one of my coworkers, he's like, all right, who's going to bet me $10? He's like, Cyborg. I got Cyborg over Nunes. I'm like, well, Nunes boxes way better than Cyborg, so I'll take you on. And immediately, like a minute in, literally all of us were just like, ah! Yeah. Just like this thundering fucking, it was just insane.
Well, and the first two I can remember is Kimbo and Seth Petrozelli, obviously. That one was fucking huge at the time, and I remember people falling out, and I was like, y'all really thought Kimbo? And then what was the other one?
I remember you at Tap House, dude, when Tyron Woodley knocked out Robbie Lawler. You lost your mind. I remember Blake started laughing because you were pretty deep in a couple beers.
That was a long night. We were hammered.
I love how Davis is just grabbing the fucking... Look, he's just grabbing onto the trunks. Holy shit.
I believe that's actually... Oh, Jesus, straight to mount. I believe that's the night Danny Downs also was on that. Was at the place where...
He was, yeah.
I should be mentioning we're at 350, 349, 348, 347, 346 in the first round. I don't know why I'm counting it in.
I was going to lie to you and say, dude, I'm at 310, but I don't want to.
Marcus Davis is about to put him out. Nope, actually not under the chin. Yo, Marcus Davis
did they have
the body
closed
triangle
captioning?
even back in 06. Right side up, too.
Do they have closed captioning? Nope, not on this.
Oh, yeah, no,
Too
you know
old.
they haven't gone back and done that work. Oh, man, back in the day when they used to have Mickey's as a sponsor. Back when they used to have fun beer sponsors.
So it's not beer, it's malt liquor.
Dude, I miss when there used to be like the fucking BJ Penn, Randy Couture, Forrest Griffin, fucking Mickey's cans.
By the way, you know
the
my favorite
best.
stupid Corona myth is? It's like, if your hands start drying out, it means you're getting symptoms of Corona. And there's people actually falling for that. It's like, no, just in case you've never washed your hands more frequently, dumbass. You're
Right.
welcome.
Well, and also, hey, bro.
Like, you know how many people get actually fool saying that? Like,
Well,
holy
also,
fuck,
that's
sad.
you only can tell white people that because that is
Yes.
some white people fucking 100%. Everyone else in the world would just use lotion at that point, but white people
Like,
are
I have
don't
lotion
know
right now, and
what-
I should use some. Because my knuckles are fucked up.
Just I always knew Marcus Davis had a good ground game. I did not remember that he just dominated Shoney on the back this entire first round.
Yeah.
It's probably been probably close to a decade since I've seen this card. Because this would have been one of the cards that like I barely caught when it was live, and then I went back and watched when I was going through like all because during college when I was in college and I had a lot of free time, I mostly was just going through and rewatching cards constantly. Like I rewatched all the UFC cards in order, watched all the Pride cards in order. Like that would be that Mr. Show. It's a lot of me drinking actually Old Crow whiskey, which I was drinking just a couple minutes ago. But it's a lot of me drinking Old Crow whiskey and Cokes and watching either Mr. Show or UFC Pride and Bellator cards, try and catch up on the sport. Man, the audience it's interesting hearing the audience in this.
It's funny, like, okay, I was gonna say, where's the Ric Flair woos? Is that a thing forever?
No,
yeah,
that's
not really though.
dude. That actually. I feel like
That's
that
kinda
started.
new.
I feel like the first time I remember recognizing it was actually at the San Diego card we went to back in.
I think so. I think it's only about 5 years
2016
old.
or
I think it's
so.
only
Yeah,
about 2015 is when we were there. So
Yeah.
it's probably about 5 years old.
yeah, that's right. Because we started the podcast in 2016 after that card.
Yep. Or late 2015 is when we officially started. I think it was like November was the very first one we did.
I think
But yeah.
so, but I think technically we're on iTunes in March.
Oh,
or so
yeah, I know what you
2016.
mean. I know what you mean by that, yeah.
Yeah, because we did a bunch of episodes like kind of before we were actually live. Fucking, I refuse to go back and listen to any of that. I'm sure
No,
it's
I'm
such
not
a
gonna
mess,
do it. Yeah.
dude. Well, that was before we even had a format. We didn't even have a format for our show for like the first fucking
Dude, yeah, our episode's
year.
like 4 hours long. Like, this is random. Oh my god.
To be fair, some of those were a lot of fun. Like I remember us doing
Yeah.
live commentaries for like Pride events or Ryzen events rather.
They were
and shit.
fun, but it's like,
Yeah, they were
realistically,
chaos.
the podcast, your average should be about like maybe 90 minutes at the most. Depending
See,
on what the fuck.
I disagree, but that's because all my favorite podcasts are long.
Yeah. For casual listeners, I should say they probably should be 90 minutes or less. I think that makes sense. But for people who are hardcore,
Oh
clips in there.
boy, man, he rocked him hard with that. Shoney's so good at no selling though.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna get bad. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Why you wrestling Shoney Carter? He's afraid of getting Matt Serra, is what's happening right now. Yo, look at Marcus Davis back in 2006 working a fucking body triangle from back mount and working behind a jab. Like, what the fuck?
So, like, I don't want to disrespect these two guys. I don't know what their highest rank was in 2006 as far as their welterweight rankings, but...
in 06, they weren't, like, top of the game, but, like,
I'm trying to think, like...
They were both title contenders at one point.
I'm trying to think, like, how easy does, like... Okay, how does Mike Chiesa do? I think he's, like, number 7 or 8 at welterweight.
Well, so that's the problem, though, is, like, the eras are so different.
Yeah,
like,
that's why. It's unfair.
Yeah.
Same with all sports. Especially
no, 100%.
Like football and basketball. It's so stupid.
Basketball, I think, is an even better... Because football is, like, strategy dependent, but, like,
well, in
basketball
football, too, is literally
like,
physicality, though. In football, you're always going to get bigger, stronger fucking guys in football.
Yeah,
and
but,
better
like...
just equipment and training.
Yeah, but I would argue basketball advances way quicker in the physicality than football. Because, like, football, there's a big gap, but, like, the gap between 10 years ago and today in football is not nearly as big as
the
in
one
basketball.
sport I feel like where I still think the new guys would win, where you can get the old school golden guys, would be baseball.
I was going to say hockey.
Actually, I don't know. Dude, I feel like hockey players now are so fucking fast.
Well, they're actual athletes now.
Yeah.
Whereas, like,
but
there were a bunch of drunks back in the day. Yeah. Baseball, you're right.
Yeah.
Everybody's still a slob.
But, like, even then, though, like, if you were to tell me, if you were to combine, like, say, all the 2010s, the decades of, like, 2010 into 2019, I think they shit on, like, the decades of 1980, 1989. Maybe not. Who knows? Because pitchers, if you have a really good pitch, I don't know. We don't need to talk baseball, but you know what I mean. Like that's the one sport where like, because I'm playing so much show, and I'm like matching up legends against like it's so fun like having legends on your team and shit.
Well, and not only that, but like baseball is like it's way less athlete dependent.
Yes,
it's much more like honing skills,
reflexes too,
reflexes and skill, just like honing skills, you know.
Like, people don't realize how hard hitting a goddamn baseball is when you only have, like, fucking, what is it, like, 2/3, I don't know, hundredths of a second to react. It's
True,
like
but when you... Yeah, especially when the pitcher's on acid, evidently.
Oh, that's Doc Ellis, one of my heroes.
The greatest, yeah. No, that's why the Pirates are forever the best baseball team, yeah.
And you remember who they did it against, right? I've said this 10 times.
Was it us?
Yes, it was us,
of course. Hey, to be fair, that makes that way less impressive than... Because the fucking Padres are.
Oh no! What's crazy? He hit 8 batters. And still threw a no-hitter. Like, do you realize how hard that is to throw a no-hitter while still hitting 8 people? Think about that. Like, how bad are the Padres to not drive someone in like on a double?
Is that a record to hit 8 people during a game?
During a no-hitter? No, people.
8 people though? That's really
actually,
high.
No, that's probably off because he would have been. But back then they didn't eject.
He would have gotten pulled.
That's the thing. They didn't eject you back
not
then.
If he's. Yeah, no, to be fair, also, not if he has a record going.
I'm looking that up.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, ESPN... No, it was a documentary on Netflix. It was called Doc. Fuck, I gotta watch that again. That's a good one. Oh, hold on.
I'm surprised there hasn't been a big Tony Gwynn thing yet.
Dude, they did him dirty when he passed away. Well, guess who they focused on?
Who's that? Derek
Jeter retiring. They're like, fuck Tony Gwynn.
Yeah.
Let's just talk about Derek Jeter.
Also, like Tony Gwynn, I think everybody was scared to like get dope on Tony Gwynn because of the probably it was around the same time as all the Junior Seau stuff, and it was like, you know, even though it's different 100%, like Tony Gwynn was also like doing a lot of salesman-y kind of shit at the time down here in San Diego.
The thing with Tony Gwynn passing away, it was literally due to just doing a lot of dip. Like, that's literally how he got cancer. And that kind of...
Yeah. It's that, and, like, also he had a very salesman relationship with San Diego. So, like, I feel like that didn't help.
I think there will be at some point something about that. There have been some things. I remember ESPN eventually, they did do a feature on him, which was nice. They even had some other people, but...
Well, and 394 is, like, probably that dude's greatest legacy right now, thanks to Ale Smith.
Yeah, like I remember I finally went there. It was last year. I finally went to because every time I've been to 394, they closed his museum. That's a cool looking little museum that they have It's really rad, especially if you're not even just a baseball fan, but if you like anything San Diego, especially like the Aztecs. It's so cool. Because that dude got drafted in the NBA by like the fucking San Diego Clippers at the time.
Yeah,
I believe.
Dude, I the San Diego Clippers when they were motherfuckers. Like I actually knew a dude who played for
Fucking
San Diego.
Bill
I
Walton.
learned basketball actually from a guy from the center of the San Diego Clippers, Rock Lee, back in the day. Who ended up going up to LA and playing.
Either way, that's my biggest thing I want
like
is
7
I
foot.
want Tony Gwynn on my Diamond Dynasty team on the show. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but like, yo, if you really want that though, you're gonna have to pay them forever.
I know. Fuck
in
that.
perpetuity, because isn't there timers on the fucking?
So so my strategy and my team's really good for like an early team. It's like an 82 overall. Like everyone's gold on my team, including my starting rotation. But the trick is you save up your stubs. Showdown mode is like a boss mode against the CPU, which is very, very, very hard, difficult. It's
Right.
annoying. That's how you get like stubs, which is like your currency to buy packs. But the best way to get
Right,
stubs
it's
is
kind of similar to like
mode.
it's
I've
kind
been
of
doing
similar to
conquest
like
mode, just like
Ultimate
Risk.
Team on
Yes,
on
yes,
UFC 3.
extremely similar. Yeah, I've been doing conquest mode. It's like Risk. You take over territories and you fight the CPU and.
Right.
Basically, someone on Reddit was like, dude, if you really just want to score fast, just get power hitters, but they still have decent contact. Or if you're just really good at locating the ball, you can just hit. And all my lineup is straight hit for power, except for a couple people. And like, yeah, like that guy I told you I played online, he had a 68 overall pitcher against me, and I was like, what is he doing? Either he's gonna troll me or what, right? But the guy threw a fucking mid-90s fastball and a knuckle curve. And the reason why people throw knuckle curve is because if you're dumb at the game, you'll swing at that. And I'm like, well, I'm not dumb. So then once he figured that out, he just threw me the high cheese. I'm like, well, that's an easy home run. So it's just like, so many people are way too good at the game, especially Battle Royale mode.
I hate how everyone min-max. That's why I hate playing online in most sports games, because everybody min-maxes all that shit, and it's like, oh, do you want to play UFC 3 where everybody, or UFC 2 where everybody's just gonna spam 1-2s to the body in perpetuity forever, and your only option is to throw nothing but blind uppercuts constantly and hope you clip somebody? Like, it's the worst. That's that's why I like 2K is a little bit better online, but like not much. Like, if you get someone who wants to play basketball, you can play 2K online, but otherwise it's like, yo, how do you like just get everyone just throwing Hail Marys down the court and then trying to do a layup?
Yeah.
So, or like even in UFC 3, like it's just a lot of people spamming like, hey, either you're going to get the dude who's just going to throw all of his offense and you just have to block for a round.
As far as UFC 3, is there like a fighter who's just like the best? Or is like
it's exactly who you think it is.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a hint. It's an Irish sports star.
Yeah. I
But
figured
you can't even play anything between 155 and 170 without just constantly having to just slip outside of right hands and wheel kicks that people are spamming.
What about Habib? If you're like a submission specialist grappler, can you just destroy...
yeah, no, 100%. No, because the problem is, like, it's a lot of people figuring out one thing that they can do and then just doing that one thing over and over and over again.
See, they need to bring back Fight Night, because I was a beast at those controls with the sticks.
Well, and also part of the problem is, though, is like I am terrible at blocking low in any fighting game ever that I've ever played. And so, like, when people figure that out, that game, every UFC game becomes very rough for me.
I think I'm re-downloading UFC 1, because remember I play against you and Trevor, and I figure out how to parry, and you guys are getting mad. Dude,
the parries in those first two games are so fucking
it's garbage. It's garbage. It's
trash.
Straight garbage.
Because like, you can just cheat. Like, there's no reason to throw punches. You should just be a counter-striker in every one of those games.
It's a garbage game.
Yeah.
So dumb.
Also, we talked over that entire fight, but that was a good fight.
Yeah.
Also, I wonder how many of these people I know. Because they would have been, like, I knew people in the Marines at this age.
They let the Marines probably drink beer there, right? And all that? I was like, why not? Or no? I don't know how that works with, like,
I mean, you're not going to stop a bunch of dudes going to fights from drinking. Especially.
Yeah, there's no way they're not letting them drink. They have, like, plastic cups and shit.
I don't know. I'm guessing they're pre-gaming mostly. Because it's on base. So they like. I'm guessing no one's holding the.
Well,
drink.
I know the military base, the Marine base, they have a bar on base.
Yeah, but like they're not going to be having a beer girl at the fucking
No.
warehouse
I'm not
this
saying
is
that.
at.
I'm saying like, is there
But
going to
you
be like
know,
a little beer
everybody
setup
finished a
somewhere?
bottle before they got to the arena, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like everyone went to provisions and fucking picked up the cheap on base booze and got fucked up first. Considering I've drank with a lot of fucking... I mean, I feel like everybody in San Diego who grew up here, you drink with a lot of dudes in the military. And also, they are always the ones at the bars who are the most fucked up. Especially PBOB. Yeah. Good God. I've had so many dudes with fucking fatigues on be like, what are you looking up, bro? I'm like, literally, I was looking at the girl behind you. You don't know, but sorry,
I'm not an
kind
insurgent.
Of that direction, yeah. You're like, Jesus, dog. I get it. I'm a skinny white. Well, back then, I'm a skinny white dude with long hair, but you don't gotta fucking talk to me every time I look your direction. I'm not even looking at you.
Dude, if I wanted to get my ass kicked so fast, if any of these, like, I'm sure because most people are bigger than me, I just go, if he says, what you looking at, bro? I'm like, that's not how you talk to a commanding officer, sergeant. He just says some smart ass shit. I'm like, oh my God.
Also, shouts out to seeing NHB on the Full Contact Fighter shirt. That is some old school shit.
Yeah, they got beer there. Yeah, that's beer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right.
They got wristbands and shit.
Interesting. Man, they were probably fucked up then.
I'm
and
telling
also,
you, 'cause
who's
they probably
serving
don't get-
beer? They're in a fucking airplane hangar.
Fucking Josh Koscheck, Jesus.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember watching that guy is such an asshole. Holy fuck.
I think he got portrayed worse than he is, but yeah.
Maybe.
No,
I mean, I
was
don't know.
rough
Like,
on The
I hate
Ultimate
saying
Fighter.
that. Yeah. Diego, though, never changed.
I mean,
See what he said today? Jesus
apart from-
Christ.
Also, just fucking Joe Riggs looking 100% like Sagat. Just not even, or not Sagat. What am I talking about? Guile. Sagat and Guile, a little different. To be fair, they're so smart to put fucking Diego Sanchez on a military card. Like, if you ever want to get people hyped, Diego Sanchez is the guy to get the military hyped. Oh, God, I forgot Carl Parisian Drew Fickett was on this card.
Bro.
I swear to God, I thought, is Alan Belcher on this card, too? I want to say maybe he was. I think this is just the main card, if I remember right. Because, like, this is when the prelims were, like, maybe recorded, and if they were on, like, FightPass. I mean, Facebook, rather.
So this is a fight night. Was this on Spike? I can't remember how long who they were with before Spike, or if it was Spike first.
Yeah, this would have been Spike, yeah, it would have been Spike because right? Because Ultimate Fighter was Spike.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they would have been Spike for a while.
I just remember that live season was like on FX. Like, what the fuck? That was so weird.
Right, that was, yeah, FX was like, would have been, actually...
Well, the FX tough was Dominic Cruz and Faber.
Right. I'm just trying to think about
15.
when it moved from, because it was like Spike and then Fuel TV and then FX was like the...
And then Fox. And then
yeah.
yeah.
I don't remember when those moves happened because there's just a bunch of corporate buyouts over and over again. Yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head. God, people were so high on Carl Parisian back in the day. Mostly, I think, because of Joe Rogan.
Didn't he beat Nick Diaz?
I mean, he had a bunch of great wins. He was a beast, but he also had mad anxiety and pill problems.
Oh, it's a shame.
Yeah, well, and also just like injury after injury after injury. And also, if I remember right, he's out of Glendale. I don't remember if he was technically under Edmond or not.
That's right.
But yeah, this was like when Caro was running through dudes, if I remember right. Like, here, I'll pull up his Tapology.
Well, this guy, they said, is a Marine.
Oh, that's right. This was after he had the loss to Diego Sanchez.
Yep.
Oh my god, I forgot he fought Nick the Goat Thompson in the UFC. Oh my god. Dude, yeah, we need to go back and watch some old UFC cards, huh? Because you have like a pretty big gap in the middle of those, like everything from like UFC like 10 to like UFC 100. You know, you've only seen a handful of those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we may have to go back and do like at least look at some of the old ones, like post tournaments, but pre UFC 40, like that weird like UFC Ultimate Brazil to like.
Oh wow,
UFC
2003. Kyle Parisian has a win over AJ McKee's senior.
Yeah, way back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm the giant Zions fucking logo in the center of the cage.
Science.
Dude, I fucked with Zions. The cherry lime
Science like
Zions
basically
is good.
like what Bang is now. I have no idea.
100%. It's just an energy drink. Except it was owned by the Fertitas.
Yeah.
Or at least it was like they had a major investment in it.
I remember I
which is
looked
why it
into
was
like
always on
some
there.
research peer-reviewed article about like the effects of energy drinks. It's talking about like how bad Bang is for you. Like, all this
Oh,
shit.
it's the worst, dude. It's because they put like creatine and all kinds of weird
Oh,
shit
there's
in it.
Tito. I just
Is there
saw
really?
Tito.
Of course
Yeah,
Tito
Tito's
would be
in,
there.
Yeah, he's wearing his punishment, whatever it's called.
Yeah, punishment
Fucking
athletics shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100. I don't doubt it
Probably-
at all though, because he
You'll see
lives
it.
in.
You'll notice that beanie. There he is, right there
Oh,
behind.
right there. Yep.
Yeah, that's his buddy, and he's on the left. You'll see
Him and Tiki, right? Or not Tiki?
Probably
Not Tiki.
Yeah, that's Tito.
I can't remember dude's name. Fucking Tiki. It's not Tiki. Just because I watched a Rampage thing recently. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. This is when Joe Rogan was like obsessed with Cara Parisian still. Like during the Nick Diaz fight with Cara Parisian, or no, it wasn't Nick. Which fight was it where Cara Parisian, he was convinced Cara was going to win up until like the last 10 seconds of the fight when he finally realized? That might have been Nick. I can't remember.
Well, he beat Nick Diaz, so I don't know if he like until.
It wasn't. Oh, it was GSP is who it was.
Yeah, that's right.
It was like he thought he was going to win every second of that fight up until like the very last second where Joe Rogan's like, maybe Carl's going to lose this. Oh, also, I can't believe we didn't know what channel it was on. There's literally Spike logos fucking everywhere on the cage.
Oh, yeah.
Also, big shouts out to the finger hash that I'm smoking. I'm guessing it's finger hash. It's like old school hash. But that's smart to buy finger hash during a pandemic, right?
Yeah, why not?
The crowd in this is kind of cool. Oh my god. Like, it's kind of a Japanese crowd, actually, ironically enough. You know what I mean? Like, they're mostly...
Yeah,
I mean,
they're
there's
just
like
watching.
a couple drunk dudes yelling, and then the rest of it is like when actual significant things happen, they react.
Yep.
I'm curious what it's going to look like when a fight is on the ground more. Although, from what I remember of this card, there's not a lot of that.
Ooh.
It's a good fight.
Yeah.
I mean, not in that at all think it is competitive right now, but like Caro's putting on a really good performance.
It's funny watching these older fights because you think, God damn, how would like someone do now? Like, imagine like Colby.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, also,
you know
just
what I mean. It's not fair.
such a different level of athlete.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's not fair.
Like, because when you think about it, at the time, everybody's big up in Caro for being a bit like a high level judoka and everything, but like, also when you compare him to just about anybody else in this division at this point in time, like, boy, he is not in shape compared to anybody.
Yeah, no.
Also, this was back when MMA was a lot more like trading.
Yep.
Like, essentially,
throw a big
one
overhand,
person,
brother.
well, yeah,
not shell up.
Yeah, there's not a lot of countering,
Return.
and there's not a lot of like feinting. So it's a lot of you throw one, I throw one,
Yep.
you throw one, I throw one, and just that back and forth.
So I think in
Good
hindsight,
trade.
that one win, I always forget that GSP was the middleweight champ when he beat Bisping. I was like, holy shit, that's actually so impressive.
Yeah,
I don't even care. Like, it's because Bisping's so much bigger than him. That makes it so, like, holy fuck.
I mean, yeah. Even though Bisping broke his whole shit the week of the fight, but yeah,
Oh, that's right. What did he break again?
rib.
Oh, yeah.
That might not be Tito.
He watched it again. He was fucking up GSP most of that fight. What is this? UFC All Access.
Yo, Rochelle looks a little bit like Rachel Ray, and I didn't remember that being the case, but I kind of more into Rochelle now.
Oh,
'Cause I'm not
damn.
gonna lie, Rachel Ray is my jam.
She used to cook the cooking show lady for a while, right? I don't know.
Fuck yeah! And as the second I heard Burt Kreischer be like, Rachel Ray is dope, I'm like, all right, I do it. Number one, but number two, double into Rachel Ray now.
She said it's not Tito. It looked like him. His head was huge.
Toyo tires, even back then.
So I just hear Matt Serra. Toyo tires.
Toyo tires. Ooh, busted him open. Damn, that busted him open immediately. Oh, some nasty elbows from Parisian. I think Carl got worried that he got busted open. This might get stopped. Oh, yeah, he's wincing bad. Is he cut as well, or is he just getting bled on?
No, they're both cut. They're both cut.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, his control was good.
Oh, god damn it, Mike Goldberg with the shitty turning up the
say?
heat
What did
joke.
you say?
He's like, Carl Parisian's turning up the heat. Because, of course, Carl Parisian's nickname is the Heat.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Motherfucker, how you gonna stop? Is that Mazzagatti?
That's Yamasaki, right? What's his name?
I think it's Mazzagatti.
Oh, no, it's Mazzagatti.
But how you gonna... Carl was literally leaning back to throw an elbow when he stopped it.
Yeah, that's the terrible.
No.
Come on.
You're on a fucking Marine base. there's no way they're stopping him for a cut right now, right? Whatever that doctor is, he's like, yeah, no, I can't. You're both going to lose your eyesight before I stop this right now.
Bring it on, come on.
Oh, God, I'm so glad Mazzagotti's not in the sport anymore. He literally ruined, like, so many fun cards with just being so trash.
Maybe that's why they told him they, like, demoted him to tough. And he couldn't even do well in there.
They didn't even demote him to tough. They just got rid of that motherfucker at a certain point.
No, but you know what I mean? No, he was mostly on tough for a while.
I mean, he wasn't, like, kind of, but, like, that's not even how the athletic commission works.
No, I know.
They're like...
But that's what I know him from the most, if that says anything.
Dude, this is a brutal fucking fight. This is one of the nastier performances I've seen from Carparisian. Like, Carparisian wasn't a dude who was known for this kind of nasty ground and pound from what I remember. Like, I remember him having a dominant top game. I don't remember him just smashing with elbows this much. But I could be wrong, though. It's been a long time since I watched a lot of old Caro fights. Probably, again, about a decade, at least. Actually, more than that, probably. Ugh.
It's funny they say that now, and you look at 170 now, and like, yep, still probably the best division besides lightweight.
Yeah, and it's also hilarious that this was like not long after they cut everything under 205 or 185 or whatever they had back then. They're like, lightweight, fuck lightweight. Jens Pulver fucked us, so fuck lightweight.
Yeah.
Or I guess Jens, Tito, and Eve and Dean were like.
Because Jen's, based on his size, he probably been like, the 135 champ?
No.
145?
Yeah, 45 maybe.
Yeah.
But he was big even for 50. Like, he wasn't small for 55 compared to everybody else.
Yeah.
Like, he was about the same size.
He's what, like 5'8"?
That's a good question. Yeah, somewhere in there.
That's RDA. RDA's 5'8". He's a welterweight.
5'7".
5'7", okay, yeah.
Yeah, and the Wikipedia says weight is 139, but I don't know. That was probably his wrestling weight in high school or something, maybe. But he was always pretty big for.
But yeah, the crazy thing is like Frankie Edgar, when he won that belt 155, he was still a true bantamweight. Like, he could have made bantamweight, he wouldn't have liked it.
True. But that was also when lightweight wasn't built on.
But no, I know.
That's
what I mean. Too. I'm not taking that away from him, but
because like Frankie nowadays would just get wrestle fucked by like half that division.
Oh no, wouldn't be good.
Oh my god, look at Drew Fickett coming back. Man, that was a pretty wild fight.
Yeah, that was solid. Well, yeah, because Fickett, they said's a Marine.
Wait, is this only the second?
Yeah, dude, I can't even.
I thought it was the third round already.
I think this is the third round now.
Wow, there we go. I mean, I still have Carl probably up the first two, but also I've been blabbering. No. Oh, yeah. Also, I've been blabbering the whole time, though, so.
Oh, that's not Tito, you're right. That is not Tito. That guy also has a fat head.
But they are sponsored by Punishment, so they're probably Tito adjacent.
That's cool that they show all the bases from, like, Iraq and shit like that.
Yeah, that's tight.
Air Force, what is it, Air Force Base?
Yeah.
Or just an air base in general?
I think so. That would have been, 06, so that's like fucking middle of the war still.
You mean the war we're still in? What? Just kidding.
I mean, you're not wrong, unfortunately. Excuse me, Chris, we have a wall with a different kind of enemy right now.
Yeah, right.
It's called the media.
The Rona.
If I hate one thing, it's the Rona and Luke Thomas.
It's funny you're talking like that because Chris D'Elia in his podcast, he's like, gotta go to war. He's like,
Yeah.
He's like, plays Call of Duty. He plays Call of Duty. He's like, yeah, Derek in his basement. Mom, give me more finance, fucking bitch. Mom, gotta go to war.
100%. That's a great war. Also, I decided at a certain point to start giving him a lisp for no reason. I think it's way funnier. That way,
and I remember Chris Lee, he's like, dude, he's like, you know what's ironic? He's like, all these dudes on their couch are gonna get so much pussy when this is over because like, oh, they're heroes. They're heroes. And he's just like, that fucking noise he makes.
100%. It's fucking Chris Lee is funny.
I just love how he like puts people on blast. Like he on his story, it was of him doing like just workouts, right? You know, people can post whatever they want. And he screenshotted. Someone replied, "What a fag," and then he just said, "Yikes!" Right, which I would say the same thing. And then he like posts the guy's bio, and it says like living life something little by a day, trying to be happy. I guess it's like the worst bio you could think of. And he just wrote, "Ha." Like, people are so fucked.
Checks out.
Fuck, I need some more wine. There
you go. Well, in 3 minutes and 50 seconds, you can go grab some.
That's what I'm saying. I'll get it. About $3.50.
See, that's why I grabbed 4 beers, and I'm only like through 1.5, so. This fight really slowed down in this third round, but also I think it's just because Carlos doesn't have much left, and Drew Figgett is taking a shitload of damage. Maybe they had the same adrenaline dump I did after the second round, which is where I thought it was over. See, I remember this card being fucking mayhem the entire time. And while this is a pretty crazy fight, yeah.
Should I Venmo request you $10? You really don't have to. Like, I'm not broke.
No, I got you, dude. Okay. That is a podcast fucking expense that I am more than willing to pay.
So we're like, I'm paying my rent for like this month, and my dad was like, well, maybe you should like defer your rent or try to like, Dad, I'd rather like be on top of my rent if I could at least pay for it. I'm gonna let them know if I'm broke. You know what I mean? At this point, like, come on. Like, I'm still working 12 hours a week, like it's nothing, but it's better than just not working at all.
Right. I feel like everybody's at that right now.
Like, so my unemployment, they just showed me, they emailed me saying, they're like, well, if we could certify you that you're good to go, and it says you're going to get $350 per week. I'm like, whatever, dude. Like, that helped. I'm just literally not going to spend any money.
Yeah.
I hate having to do that, but that's a goddamn pandemic, dude. Like, fuck.
Yo.
It's better to have to do it than not. Try to work.
Hey, plus, worst case, you can always go to Tiendita, because you know they still got some fucking barbecue. Super cheap.
I've already been there.
I was gonna say,
There, Carnival, fucking H-Mart.
Right? Those are the places right now for sure.
Yeah, Blake, he went to Crest Liquor. He said they had some toilet paper. He got some. Oh shit.
Carl Parisian just lost his contact. I'm pretty sure.
Oh shit.
He looked like he just dropped his contact lens like 100%.
Oh,
Jesus, throw. That throw. That was ridiculous. Oh, okay, they're fighting again. Like, this looks like the end of the second round again. I guess whenever Carl actually feels threatened, he's like, oh, okay, I'll start fighting. Man, this was the era where everybody was just like, fuck it, bro. We'll just bang it out. Oh, my God. Boom. That's a wrap for that. He doesn't look in great. I mean, he looks in better shape than he did previously, but he also looks exhausted. But just less exhausted than Drew Figgett.
Alright. I'm pretty sure the only Chris Paul for that could search up, so we'll see.
It's probably me. That was a pretty wild fight.
Oh, that was a great fight. Tell me if this works.
Big shouts to David Golden, who quoted you just now on Twitter, I guess.
Wait, what's up?
That's hilarious. David Golden quoted you on Twitter, the host of Writer and the Fighter.
What do you mean?
I mean, so he listened to the podcast, evidently.
Oh,
he said, his quote was, "Fuck you, Corona." Quote, Chris Medaffer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like, and he gave us a shout out saying to go watch us.
I'm gonna go. David Golden, is it at Golden Tao? There's a lot of Goldens.
No, David Golden MMA. He's the one who does Writer and the Fighter with Jake Smith.
That's right. Let me see. Well, I gotta go get some wine. That's right.
Oh yeah, go get some.
I'll be right back. I imagine Carl wins this via decision if I'm the judge just blindly watching the fight, but that's just me. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Steve Mazzagatti looking so happy right now. The only person who look worse with a mustache than me. Steve Mazzagatti. Mustaches are a bad look. I keep forgetting I have a mustache, and then I go to edit these fucking YouTube videos, and I'm like, oh god, that's right. I forget that's what I look like right now. I'm gonna have to chop it off soon. Because I feel like a creeper. Plus, my dad has always had a mustache, so it's a weird move. Oh, it's weird hearing him shout out Miramar. Speaking of Miramar, so many good breweries on Miramar. If you guys have never been down to San Diego, and if we ever make it through this goddamn pandemic, you should absolutely go check out all the cool breweries on Miramar Road. Because there's a billion of them, and they're real good. Although I could say that about a lot of parts of San Diego, but Miramar especially, there is a ton of really... AleSmith, I think, is out there too, if I remember right. No. Who am I thinking of? I don't remember if AleSmith has a spot out there. Anyway, a ton of good breweries do. Well, at least they do as of March 28th, 2020. We'll see in a couple months. Because I'm scared a lot of my favorite breweries are going away. Alright, who we got next? His father... Whoa, that's going to go poorly. Don't ever... That's not going to... You don't want to do that to yourself. Oh, especially when you're facing Josh... Let me guess, he's not going to jab the living shit out of Josh Koscheck? Was this still wrestling Koscheck at this point, or was he just exclusively throwing giant right hands at this point? Oh man, yeah, that Jungle A fight. Man, back when everybody just had a goatee, even Big John is like, yo, I mean, I gotta have a goatee. It is the year 2006, so. I have zero memory of this fight. I have zero memory of Jeff Jocelyn, which is not a good sign for how this fight's gonna go for him. I feel like I've seen that helicopter at what fucking day is that they always do all the air show stuff? Some Memorial Day. I mean, they do it for that too, I think. But there's always like a big time of the year. Man, I was such a little kid when I used to do all that stuff. It's weird growing up in San Diego. You do a lot of weird military stuff. Like, it's just a normal ass thing to go see giant, like, tanks and fucking warships and shit like that. It's weird. Like, everybody has a weird fondness for the warship off the fucking coast that everybody likes. It's weird. We got weird fucking culture down here. Speaking of weird cultures, Bruce Buffer is like doing his Bruce Buffer thing, but he's like, this is when he feels like he actually is still Bruce Buffer and not just a cartoon of Bruce Buffer doing a character of Bruce Buffer. Like, at a certain point, Bruce Buffer turned into a Muppet, and I don't know when, but it was like definitely within the last probably 10 years or so. Also, I can't wait to make fun of Chris for whatever wine he got. It can't be good. I should mention, I'm not drinking the Miller High Life right now. I'm drinking from Foreign Objects Beer Company. I'm drinking a beer from July of last year, which is everyone's favorite kind of IPA. 7-month-old 7 month. That's more than that.
We got Josh Kochek and what's this guy's name again? God damn it.
I forgot again. Jocelyn, yeah. No, it's something like that.
Jocelyn.
Yeah. Hey, there we go.
Wait, there's 2 Joshes now? Just kidding.
No, it's Josh on Josh Crime. It's like a very special episode of Drake and Josh, where it's 2 Joshes.
Remember Drake and Josh took place in San Diego? People forget about that. I think it was in La Jolla.
What? Did it?
I swear to God. I swear
I didn't remember that.
I swear to you, yeah.
That's
There's an episode
weird.
where they go to a Padres game.
No, there isn't.
I swear, let me look it up. Hold on.
That's bullshit. I thought it took place in like Chicago or something.
Nah, dude. I think it's in San Diego. One of them's where the Padres
Where the fuck did they have a loft in San Diego?
Wait,
La Jolla? Did it take place
I
in
think
La
it's La
Jolla?
Jolla.
Okay, that's not San Diego.
Oh, this is amazing.
That's rich white people San Diego. I don't count that.
Yep. Oh my God. Here you go. You're gonna laugh. For sale, Drake and Josh's charming 5-bedroom home on the market for $1.8 million. Even comes to the tennis court.
Where is it at, Chris?
It's set in San Diego, California. In real life, though, the house is located in San Fernando Valley.
Oh yeah, okay.
The show says they were in San Diego.
I didn't know it was San Diego. That's I mean, it's not the worst show. It's not even Stevens. It's not like cool.
Yeah. But then it's like Nickelodeon versus Disney.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if it's not PG,
okay, someone
really
says
shit,
technically,
but
based on where they talk about where it's at, they said it's supposed to be like Oceanside-ish.
that's not San Diego.
But that's not San Diego,
like
so this person's way off. That means they've never been to San Diego.
County adjacent.
Yeah. Yeah, someone here on Reddit, if you had to guess what part of San Diego lived in, would you say, someone said, I'd say near Escondido or Rancho Bernardo. It's like North County.
It's the North County white people.
Someone said, I remember in the Christmas special, they literally say Mira Mesa Boulevard on the fucking show.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. There's no way.
I mean, if they do say Mira Mesa Boulevard, number one, that's hilarious. Number two, yeah, no, there's no way they live anywhere near there. It's way. While there are a lot of white people in Mira Mesa Boulevard back then, still not enough for that to be where they lived. Considering they had like a yard. Man, this is Josh Koscheck fight in 2006, huh?
Yeah.
Man, Herb Dean not having it. He's like, listen, this is getting sad,
retweeted,
so we gotta stand you guys back up. What are you saying?
I retweeted David Golden. I'd appreciate the shout out. The writer and the fighter is great content.
It's good shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hilarious seeing them on video too now, because since they're recording remotely, Jake is at his own place, so you see his girlfriend hanging out in the background getting all saucy, and like you see Jake look over and fucking make a joke and then look back and then look over again.
So here, while we're on, since we're watching a welterweight tournament, let me look at the
Is it a tournament?
It's not a tournament, it's a showcase, but the description says like showcase / tournament.
Weird.
All the main fights are welterweight, if I recall correctly.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. No wonder this card is fucking fantastic. Welterweight's a great division.
Have you noticed Jorge Masvidal, and I'm not against this because it's all about like getting fights and just showcasing yourself, but he's becoming the person he said he hates when he's on Jerry. It's like, no shit. I mean, like, that's what you have to do.
Well, no. It's because his agent is in his ear.
Yeah, it's like what you just have to do.
Yeah, no. And his agents clearly don't do what's best for their clients. They do what's easy money for their clients. Shouts out to giving John Jones a bottle of fucking Recuerdo.
This is funny. Jorge, he recanted what he said. Remember on Joe Rogan, he said, I hate when people trash talking's garbage, which I get it. You know, I'm sure he still thinks that. Guess what he just said like 8 hours ago? And they quoted him, and he retweeted, I do like the trash talk. I do like this shit. When someone we're doing it, the guy just says things. Like, what?
Yeah.
We get it. It's just like, I still like Jorge. I don't care if he's becoming kind of a Twitter guy, because everyone's got to talk on Twitter. That's how you get your fights. You know? Yeah,
it just makes everybody... It's just... It's hard to like you when you're that transparent. Yeah. Like, that's one thing that everyone has always appreciated about the Diaz brothers. And it still holds true to this day. Even Nate and even Nick being a drunk mess like me. And I say like me... I'm probably the bigger drunk mess out of the two. I just don't Instagram it every single time. But my point is they're always them. Like, and that's why people like them. And Jorge was that dude for a long time. Jorge on social media is not that dude. But also, if you remember, Jorge went out of his way a whole bunch of fucking times to say he doesn't like being on social media. And he literally went on a reality show to not be on social media. Yeah. So if I was to guess, his agents are running his fucking Instagram and Twitter very poorly, is honestly my take. I don't think it actually has anything to do with him. I think it's his agents.
No, I know.
And I should just say, I like the Diaz brothers, but like
the one thing I hate about the Diaz brothers, they make the most just difficult excuses. Like, dude, just stop. Like, I remember.
Well, their excuses though are two things. Their excuses are always, number one, if it's contract related, it's all.
That's fine. I'm talking about. It's talking about after a loss. Yeah, like Nate's though. In his case, I think he won't admit it, but it was satire. One of them was because he was making fun of Conor.
Oh yeah. Some of the Conor shit was.
Oh no, like one of the tweets he said, like, "Oh, is it clearly I won that fight?" It was literally making fun of Conor when Conor's good. Yeah.
But yeah, and to be fair, the Diaz brothers have a lot of that gray sea in them, where they're like, "Listen, this fight happened forever."
Yeah, and there's
and it's like one of those things where they're like, if there was no time limit, we would all fucking kill you. But there's a time limit. We're playing a game, so you won.
Yeah.
Which is like, I mean, fair argument. I don't know. I fucks with it, but.
But then you can probably say the same if you ask Jorge though too, because he has that very similar mentality. So it's kind of like.
And I like that we're talking about this because it's sad to just see Josh Koscheck wrestle fucking pummel a guy the entire time.
Bro, he's not fighting. You fucking
people forget.
Dude, I could take him. I could outbox him, bro. He wouldn't even have time. He wouldn't even have time to fucking get my leg because I would have knocked him out. Dude, I'm telling you,
people forget how much of this shit back in
boxing.
the day.
I train UFC, bro.
Yeah. No, people forget how much of this era was dudes just pummeling guys with wrestling and guard punches. Like, it was a lot of just body head work or, like, pinning a guy against the cage and pummeling him for a full round because no one knew how to get up off the cage.
I didn't even realize Masvidal was talking shit to Kevin Lee. Like, really?
What are we even doing?
He's like, you should be cut for this bitch. Tap and try to continue. One of the lowest things you can do, hoe ass bitch. First bitch move, miss weight. Second bitch move, try and tap to continue. Disrespect for the sport, you should be cut.
Damn, Herb Dean, he's pummeling him. How are you going to stand that up? He just did do dirty. Yeah, fucking, of course, absolutely do that, Josh Koscheck. He stopped 0 of your takedowns. Why would you stop throwing takedowns and ground and pound? Just let Herb Dean keep standing you up and just embarrass Herb Dean for making that decision. 100%, right?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Also, how you gonna stand a dude up when he's just pummeling a guy this bad? Like, from what I've always heard from John McCarthy, when you stand someone up in this kind of position, it's when both people are stalling. Like, if the guy on top is stalling, then you stand it up. If the guy on top is pummeling somebody and the other guy's just desperately trying to hold on the whole time, you don't stop that because the person trying to work is still trying to work. You don't reward trying to lock somebody down and do nothing. Dude, he has a triangle on Josh Koscheck. And, yeah, no, way too slow. Man, he had him in a... If he was at all flexible... Oh, now you got it. Yeah, way too late, my dude. And also, that was way loose. Oh, wait. Holy shit. I think Ali was in the back. Oh, shit. Arlie Emery? What the fuck is going on?
Oh, my God.
The story, actually, Luke Thomas told this story that I heard a rumor of as well back in the day. I don't know if it's true. Also, it's weird that everybody's wearing red hats with white text. That's a weird thing. But on a different note, Luke Thomas told a story on Morning Combat this week that I heard as well, which is the rumor is Arlie Emery got hired on the set of Full Metal Jacket because he was actually supposed to be the drill sergeant training the actor how to do it.
That's
and he
crazy.
was so good. Stanley Kubrick was like, "Fuck this! You're the new person doing this role."
That's amazing.
Which is a very Stanley Kubrick kind of move, and
Yeah.
that's a very Arlie Emery kind of move as well. And of course, Full Metal Jacket, one of the greatest movies of all time, with one of my favorite actors of all time, Vincent D'Onofrio.
Shouts out.
My favorite character actor ever. Him and Philip Seymour Hoffman, by far my favorite character.
Dude,
and Crispin Glover, those three. Willem Dafoe is like a close fourth.
God, you know what fucking game I keep seeing is trending? Animal Crossing?
Yeah, people love Animal Crossing, and I hate that everyone's trying to use AC as an Animal Crossing abbreviation. Because we all know there's a handful of AC games, and they all involve some white bitch jumping in a cape. So...
Hey, everyone knows the best trilogy is the Italian trilogy, Ezio.
Ezio, hey. That was the white bitch jumping in a cape I was referring to.
Yeah. Kristen Bell getting stabbed? What?
Well, I mean, hey, Christian Bell can get stabbed anytime. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, you're not wrong.
It goes Kristen Bell, Sarah Chalk, every other woman on the planet.
It's like, guys, should you be talking about the fight? I'm like, oh yeah, the one that Koscheck it's in the same position as the first minute.
If you want to hear me talk about how Josh Koscheck is Josh Koschecking a guy, yeah, like yo. How did no one ever convince him to use the nickname Josh Koscheckmate?
Wow. But yes. God damn it.
That is real good. I'm pretty proud of that one, and that's for free, Josh Koscheck. Wherever you're doing right now, I don't know if you're like, you know what? If you ever get a gig at a check cashing place, you're welcome for that nickname.
He was at AKA, right? During
Yeah.
his run. Yeah. If I were him, I would imagine if I were to guess what he's doing, he's probably teaching wrestling somewhere, which is what I would do if I were him.
I mean, I'm sure he's something like that.
Oh, wow.
For a long time, he was involved in.
Was that
Bellator as
so?
well.
A Dars is when you're on their
Anaconda's
back across.
outside. Anaconda is outside. The lock is on the outside.
Because I know there's
Darce, the lock is on the neck
there's
side.
There's Bravo, Dars, Anaconda, right? Aren't those like the three?
Bravo and
combos?
Anaconda are the same, if I remember. Right.
Okay.
So, yeah, no, the difference is Anaconda, the lock is on the shoulder side. A Darce, the lock is on the neck side.
That's right, yeah, because Ferguson's like really fucking good at Dars. I know that.
Yeah, and
He
really,
has long arms.
most people who can hit him one way can hit him the other way. I feel like a lot of people like the Darce better because you can, rather than having to roll through to get the leg, a lot of times in a Darce you have a couple different options as to how you want to attack on it. And it seems like people seem to have a lot of people have a tighter grip, just based on the guys who like Darces over. I mean, you normally only see anacondas if guys are in front headlock series, and they have a little bit shorter arms, from what I've noticed. But holy shit, these stand-ups are pretty. Like, what are we doing, Herb Dean? I feel like even the audience, even the Marines are like, really? You're standing him up again?
That's cool. They have a mini player pop-up thing for this.
Yeah.
Because I was checking right now, I'm like, if my Skype thing was all good still, and I could just pop it and do like the little miniature player.
Oh, yeah, I got you. So far, these fights have been good. Like, they're definitely have been fairly one-sided so far, but still pretty good. I mean, apart from... Really, this one is just because Josh Koscheck's been mauling dude so bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, does cost-check.com still work?
I'm going to find out right now.
Cost-check.com. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. It's from the same year this happened. Are you looking at it?
Let's see.
Holy shit, this website is beautiful.
Wow. Zion's. So, dude, who's still paying for the domain? Right?
I don't know. Evidently Josh is. I don't know who it
At
is.
2005, Josh Koscheck. All rights reserved. Produced by Various Stores LLC.
Oh my god. Everything
car,
breaks. Try clicking the...
I can't even read.
Click the Ultimate
I
Fighter
can't
and
even
see how
read.
much everything
Dude,
breaks on
I
the
can't
site.
even read the font. The fuck?
Try clicking the Ultimate Fighter button and see how bad it breaks the site.
Oh my.
It just totally breaks it.
Because I'm on my phone. I imagine it's probably still the same on desktop.
Oh, it's way worse on desktop, probably. Oh, yeah. Merchandise, totally broken.
Can I PayPal you, bro?
Yeah, it tells me I need to upgrade my Flash player, and I'm guessing I do not, considering how old this website is. All right, well, on that note, I'm going to go take a quick piss, since I think we have one fight left on this thing, which is Diego Sanchez, Joe Riggs, huh?
Yeah.
Cool, well, we'll be right back. You can hold this down and talk about these sweet replays of Josh Koscheck fucking
So
the guy up
basically,
the
it's Josh
entire
Koscheck
time.
getting a single or double, dumping him on his back, and I forgot his opponent's name, all due no disrespect. There's Diego Sanchez seeing aliens and meditating because he's a fucking Jedi. Even back in 2006. Look at that sweet Everlast fight suit jumpsuit. 18-0, that is impressive regardless of where or who you fought. There's Joe Riggs, because bleaching your hair in 2006 was kind of the end of that early 2000s I'm the real Slim Shady kind of thing going on. Or I'm also in the Backstreet Boys or NSYNC kind of thing. It was the early 2000s kind of look. Diego Sanchez, Joe Riggs. This is always pretty rad. Al-Assad Air Base in Iraq. I don't know what kind of helicopter that is, but evidently Steven Seagal could tell you. Yeah, so I think every single fighter of this card is a welterweight bout. So for those who've just started watching Diego Sanchez in the past couple of years, he's always been this kind of nuts. And I said that in the most respectful way possible.
Uh-oh. All I heard is the most respectful way possible.
I said for those who just started watching Diego Sanchez the past couple of years, he's always been this nuts. And I say the most respectful.
Yeah, that's pretty generous, actually, I would argue.
Oh, I could say way worse shit.
I'm sure.
Just like what you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put him on blast. Let me go and pull up his Twitter. This is upsetting. Especially if you're a Diaz fan. You're gonna hate Diego Sanchez now. Let's see. Where is he at? There you are.
Oh, you know what fight we should watch after this real quick? Is there's a couple fights in the prelims that were good from what I remember.
God damn it. Okay, hold on. He deleted it. You fucking coward. Let me go to... I didn't think you'd delete that, Diego. Let me find it.
Oh, the John Jones shit talk?
Not that. Here it is. Oh, it's because it was a reply, so excuse me. So, someone named Band of Nothing said, the CTE is real. They replied to his John Jones sentiment.
Oh, that. Oh, God, yeah.
You think? How do you know? You watch a movie? You read... This is me being a grammar whore. You read a article... A-R-T-I-C-A-L? Hell yeah. You read an article.
An article, bro?
Article. There is no proof. Listen to this. This made me want to just stop. There was no proof of CTE. Just another mental weapon to affect the minds. And by the way, effect, wrong use of effect. You need the A there, bud.
That one was the one that made me the most mad.
To affect the minds of the weak. Like a placebo effect. That's the correct use of effect there, bud.
Which is
in a negative way. That's still a terrible use of placebo effect because it's still not really technically correct. I have no CTE or any signs of any brain... Wait. First of all, you just said there is no proof of CTE, and now you say I have no CTE or any signs of brain damage. So now you're acknowledging CTE. So nice contradiction. Listen to what he said here. This is mean. I have no CTE or any signs of any brain damage. Am I talking like Nick Diaz? No, I'm speaking better than I ever have. Maybe I'm the cure for CTE, way outside the box. That's Diego Sanchez in 2020, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. So yeah, sorry Diego, I kind of had to put you on blast.
Well, good news.
Not that you do that to yourself.
Gonna find you and have a
kill me with your Jedi powers.
He kills you. Believe how young Big John looks. Look at how young Joe Riggs looks.
Oh yeah.
Diego looks identical.
I mean, he's aged, but he
kind of looks older.
Well. I was also saying when you're gone, I'm like Joe Riggs with the boy band haircut or the boy band hair, also known as I'm still the real Slim Shady because it's 2006. It's about old.
That or Joe, I fought Nick Diaz for the second time in the hospital. Riggs. You know that story, right?
It's crazy that Sanchez fought at 170 because he's such a small welterweight. Like holy fuck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he fought at fucking 145 also.
See, that makes sense.
It's still the wrong weight class.
Yeah. I mean, when I look at him, I'm just like, oh, 155.
Yeah, he's a 55er or a 65er even, maybe. But, like, he would be, if he was a 65er, he would cut zero weight.
Yep. Like, Kevin Lee is a 65er.
Yeah. Cerrone.
Yeah. McGregor, too. No, he's 155er. What would you say McGregor is? Yeah, he's 55er.
I mean, he's 65 with Mark, too. But, like...
Habib, I guess he's...
It also depends on when you ask that.
Because Habib's fucking huge.
A lot of these dudes started at one weight class. And
Habib is probably really actually a smallerish 170. I think he could beat a lot of people 170. I don't think he beats like Usman or anything. Well, I don't know actually. That'd be intriguing. He probably doesn't beat Usman. Oh, with the knee.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, he's out.
I forgot about that.
Oh, shh.
He just raped that guy.
I think that was his brother with his dad, so that's okay.
He raped his dad?
Yeah, his brother raped his dad.
Oh, God. That seems violent. I forgot about that.
That was a crazy knockout.
That was a crazy
I'm glad I
knockout.
didn't look away. I literally would have missed that.
Oh my God. Same time. Boom. Same time hook.
Wait, was this a legal knee?
They both threw.
Yeah.
Nope, that's legal as shit. Yeah.
Wow.
Same time lead hook. Look at this. Boom. He feinted the left hand. Same time lead hook. Caught him with the knee as he ducked in.
Fucking already out.
Yeah, you know what? That was the OG fucking Masvidal Askren knee right there.
Pretty much.
Where he got him to duck right into it.
Is he praying to, like, Thor? God of Thunder? Some god.
That was fucking... Jesus Christ, what a win. That's a good goddamn card right there.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe we sat him down with that.
Oh. Was he at Jackson Wing for most of his career, including that? Or was that later? I can't remember.
He was definitely... You see Greg Jackson in the corner for this one.
Okay.
So, yeah, he was with Greg Jackson for a long, long time.
Good old Catholic boy.
He's going to say some crazy shit, huh?
Let's see.
Oh my God, he sounds like a person. Also, how is... Man. That's depressing hearing him talk.
In hindsight, right? That's what you mean.
I mean, nowadays.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
In hindsight, it's like, wow, he's normal.
Yeah, no. Especially since I just realized, like, yes, he doesn't stutter, but he adopted, like, that George Foreman shit and the shit that a lot of boxers end up doing where they get preachy. Because they can't actually talk in a cadence. They talk in an impression of a cadence.
That reminds me, did Diego ever get a title shot in any weight class?
He fought BJ at some point, didn't he?
At lightweight, right? Yeah. God's plan, baby. All day.
Oh, God.
Hoorah!
Shit. So we have to watch 2 fights before we get out of here. Fine. The first is we need to look up Dave Mene versus Luigi.
Wait, please tell me that's like the guy's like soul fight name is Luigi.
Yeah, so just search Dave Mene and then Luigi.
I imagine it's M-E-N-E-T?
M-E-N-N-E.
Oh, E-E?
Dave M-E-N-N-E.
Oh, Luigi Fioravanti.
Luigi, yeah.
Yeah. Luigi Fioravanti versus
We're going to
Dave
cue you
Mene.
guys up on this. So this is one of the prelim fights. I don't remember the decision prelim fights, but honestly...
Let's see. Make sure
I
I
don't
pause.
wanna
Okay,
get too
I am
long.
paused
My
at
girlfriend
0.
Kelly's gonna kill
It
me.
shows the whole Zuffa thing.
Alright, you got 0-0?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna hunt you guys down. Luigi Fioravanti versus Dave Mene. Count you down. 3, 2, 1, play.
Go.
So we got the Zuffa logo with the "Don't use our shit." Luigi in the fight card. Oh, here.
I'll just say this: if say my mom was Italian, like my dad, I would be mad if they named me Luigi. I'm telling you right now. And I'm just
yeah, it's like naming you fucking Mario.
It's no. I'd rather be named Mario than Luigi.
Yeah, it's like how, yes, tell that to Wild.
At least call me Cristoforo. Like an action, you know what I mean? Like, fuck. So these people, hey, it's Chris. You know what I mean, though?
Right.
That's my point.
Right. Also, I believe it's pronounced Cristofano.
What's up?
I'm not gonna make it funny. You're fucking...
What do you say, Cristofano? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just over here dying of my own jokes. So I don't remember anything about Luigi. I just remember this fight being fucking ridiculous.
Alright. Fuck it, call me Leonardo if anything.
I get it.
Fucking Marco.
Polo.
You know what I mean, though? This thing, like, all the, like, Italians are not bad, like Mario and Luigi.
Yeah. No, it's a bad look.
Or Alessio. Like, who are the Italian fighters now? There's Alessio Di Chirico.
Yep.
And then who's the other guy? Who's the kickboxer that fought Adesanya? What's that guy's name?
I know exactly what you're talking about. I had it on the tip. Marvin Vittori.
Yeah.
Also, did I mention that these edibles are working real well and I'm high as shit right now?
There you go. So
this is way earlier in the card.
Oh, the same card. I see.
Yeah, this is earlier in the card. This was the prelims, so it's that's why I wanted to watch a couple of the fights that happened right
Brought
before
to you
the main
by
card.
Xbox 360.
Yeah, unfortunately, you have to look up the prelims individually, but and I'm not gonna make you guys sit through fucking Logan Clark versus Steve Burns or David Heath versus Victor Valimaki. I don't remember those fights, but considering they went to decision, I'm not going to make you sit through them. Brock Larson versus Keita Nakamura is probably tight, but I have zero memory of it, so I'm not going to make you sit through it. But I figure we should watch this and the Alan. I remember the Alan Belcher Jorge Santiago fight being fucking ridiculous, so we're definitely watching that. Dave Monet, who you guys probably remember by getting fucking speedbagged by Phil Baroni. How you holding up, Chris?
Not too bad.
Nice. This beer sucks. I mean, to be fair, it's actually a pretty good beer, but it's fucking from July, and it's an IPA. So, that's not the ideal time frame for an IPA.
I think I'm going to have to turn down this volume again. Oh, yeah, because I just realized it auto-adjusted all the way up. Like, how the fuck can I not hear you right now? I'm like, there we go. Like, you know what I mean? It turns up all the way up. That's why. I'm like, okay.
Makes sense.
Here we go.
Alright, fight just started. I trust I didn't queue up any of the previous ones, so I apologize. I'm terrible at this.
Oh, God, look what movie was coming out. Speaking of
Rocky Balboa.
Italians out of their prime. Just kidding. Rocky Balboa.
Thanks, Mike Goldberg.
Stallone. Speaking of miles, the fucking back hairline of Dave Monet needs to go.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh!
Yeah!
Ooh.
Joe Rogan talking about the Phil Baroni KO like everybody else.
The best ever!
Well, I mean, he fucking speedbagged Dave Monet.
So you're telling me Dave Monet has terrible success against Italian Americans? That's
and the world's worst eyesight.
Yeah.
Dave Monet has notoriously terrible eyesight.
As in, like, I need contacts or glasses, but I refuse to wear them during contact?
Way worse than that.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So he's got glaucoma?
Like, close to legally blind.
Yeah. God damn. Yeah, his defense... I was going to say, what's that? I was going to say, is that tattoo on his back?
Who's he remind you of? if I was to say if there was a lightweight that fought like him but with a with a tighter high guard and a lot more leg kicks, who do you think I'm talking about?
Probably
the other
Gaethje,
very blind man. Yes, the other very blind man. Also, I love these outdoor cards like this.
Oh, because doesn't Gaethje wear glasses?
Yeah, Gaethje's blind as shit. That's why he catches a lot of punches on his forehead, because that's how he finds his range is when you're gonna hit him.
That's crazy.
Man. Yeah, if you like, he doesn't like to talk about it, but
so
yeah,
by the
dude,
way,
that's
if
terrible
that
eyesight.
fight with him and McGregor happens, who do you think wins? I think McGregor knocks him out, but it really kind of
He
dictates.
better.
What's up?
Because if he doesn't in the first round, he's fucked.
No, I think McGregor knocks him out. But yeah, like I'm saying, I was gonna say if it's not the first round, then it's we'll see.
Yeah.
It's just a very winnable fight for McGregor. I think the only way Gaethje wins early is if he goes to his wrestling, but he's too stubborn. So good luck.
Well, and that's the thing is I'm also that asshole who I have to pick a wrestler. Yeah. In that kind of situation, the one person has a very clear advantage, and whether I don't know whether they're going to use it or not, but goddamn it.
So Tony and Khabib, who you got? Because like I keep going back and forth.
Oh, you mean that fantasy matchup that's only happening on Alcatraz?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's never gonna happen. I
Honestly,
don't know.
Well, this way, like if it were happening and you're like,
Tony
and there's something like
cut.
$100, like you have to bet no matter what, like you're gonna lose this or you're gonna win this.
I guess. Well, nah.
I'd probably go Khabib, but I'd want to go Tony, to be honest.
I'd be worried
because
about
off his back with those elbows.
Yeah, I'd be worried about Tony winning via cut.
But however, like when Poirier had like that really deep guillotine on Khabib and Khabib didn't even panic, I'm like, damn, this dude is psychotic.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Also, Tony's darts game is kind of interesting because you can hit that from side control.
If you can get Khabib in a position.
If you're real long. Yeah, but like, yeah, also that. But like, Tony is the kind of dude who will give up weird positions and go for legs in a way.
I honestly think Khabib probably wins that fight.
Oh my god, Damon
I think he probably really does. And he probably just stays undefeated. He probably ends up winning. I think it's by TKO or decision. But if Tony were to win that fight, it's going to be some crazy bullshit. Not in a bad way,
sure.
as in calling it bullshit, but he's going to hit him with some elbows from back. You know what I mean? No, I think Khabib probably wins that fight. Like, he's just unstoppable.
Well, fingers crossed it doesn't happen next month and they both die afterwards, because that's Dana's plan right now. It's like the greatest story ever told is when we made our champion die after a
Watch them
title
both
fight.
get the Rona, because Dana tried to make the fight happen.
I just can't wait for when Dana gives himself the Rona, because it's going to make me laugh so hard.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, no. My real favorite thing, though, to be fair, Jesus Christ, David A is getting bludgeoned.
Oh
my god! Come on,
Fuck.
come on, guy.
Thank God it's Big John.
Yeah, but David A is not looking good.
Yeah.
Though. He's not.
So Damon A is not good against Italian Americans, evidently.
Evidently, that was pretty rough. All right, and then our other one is Alan Belcher, Jorge Santiago.
All right.
We'll go ahead and pull that one up.
Speaking of which, you say Santiago. How about another Italian, but Italian-Argentinian? Where's Ponzinibbio? Is he ever going to fight again? Because I missed that guy.
Yeah, it'd be nice, right?
What the fuck, dude? That guy was electric.
I remember this being one of the wildest fucking fights.
So Alan Belcher versus who?
Alan Belcher, Jorge Santiago. I remember this being one of the most impressive fights ever from Alan Belcher. Spoiler alert.
Here we got it. You know what's funny? I know I've seen Alan Belcher fight before because I spelled his name correctly. So there we go. His first name.
There you go. You also know him for his great tattoo.
All right, I paused it at 0.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
Boom.
Cool. Still the logo.
It's actually kind of rad having FightPass again, considering they fucking actually updated their shit.
Right.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm not fucking with the app on the smart TV. I'm literally just plugging in my MacBook and just fuck with the mouse. This is no point not doing that.
Yeah,
all right, Trevor, which fight you want to win next? Yeah.
Yeah. Here's some quick audio for you guys so you can queue up.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I gotta turn down the audio. There we go.
There we go. Did they just try and upsell Alan Belcher for trying to roll through on a rear naked choke? Is that what that was supposed to be? He did a flying front flip when he was caught in back control. Wait till you see a girl named Ronda Rousey. I remember this being a wild fight. Jesus, 6'1" middleweight. It's pretty good. For back then, like a lot of the middleweights were. I mean, shit. Phil Baroni was a middleweight.
The best ever.
He was the best ever.
Jesus. Dude, my brother and I got pretty far in Borderlands too. We did that that arena challenge. We fight those 5 waves. That shit was nuts.
Oh, nice.
That story is so weird though. Like I can't tell if it's good or bad. Like it's not bad.
It's all over the place.
Oh. Yeah.
It's like it's fine. It's passable, is what it is.
Oh, it's. I didn't even notice. I'm on Untapped. Says you toasted my check-in of Wowza Hazy Pale by Deschutes. When the fuck was that? March 16th. Oh, when I was at Dina's. That's right. That's hilarious. Dude, that was like literally 2 or 3 days before the whole lockdown. Holy shit. Yeah, I was there with Kyle. We're like, dude, let's go to Dina's.
Crazy shit. Smart.
Because they also have, like, well, never mind. I guess I can't say my brewery because the people start being all detective.
I was going to say.
They have one of my beers from my brewery there. That's a clue.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's
That's
a good one.
Is it a light one?
ABV is 6.
Okay. No, then it's not the one. It's an IPA, I'm guessing, then?
Not at all.
Is it fruity?
Potentially.
Okay. I didn't realize that beer was that strong.
Yeah, no one does. Actually, wait, you know what?
That's
what
a
is
creeper.
the ABV? I think it is 6.
I thought it was like 4 or 5.
It's definitely above. It's definitely 5 and above. I know that for a fact. I think it's 6.
Interesting. That's big for that style.
Rocky
this
Bubble.
is cool because it's they have the hangar still open.
Is Belcher a veteran as well,
vibe.
or no? Or is he just doing jingoistic?
I want to say he is.
Because it makes sense
but
you
I'm
get
not
veterans on the
positive.
card, which I think is rad.
Or, yeah, well, and I think that's what they did, and I want to say.
Well, yeah, because Luigi,
yes.
the guy that he's a veteran. I think he was a Marine, and then that one guy.
They definitely tried to book a bunch of dudes.
The guy that Carl Parisian body was a Marine.
Yeah.
The most common Marine I remember is definitely. God damn it! What's his name? God damn it! He was a middleweight. He had wars against like Vanderlei, Brian Stan.
Yeah. He fought on a couple of the Fight for the Truth.
He hit like a
cards.
fucking Bronze Star. He like saved the lives of like 12 fucking people.
Yeah.
He, like,
Brian Stan's a
yeah.
literal American hero.
Yeah, he's literally like Captain America. I think that was his nickname, was Captain America, if I remember. Or no, that was Randy Couture, right?
No, it's Randy Couture.
Yeah, he was Captain America. But he was also an Army vet.
Brian Stan was all-American.
Yeah. Randy Couture was in the Army, though, too, so that checks out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also he was in that one really good movie that Zane Simon and Connor Rebush watched that one time.
That is actually a pretty good MMA nickname, especially if you win all the time and you're just a vet. I mean, that's probably the perfect thing.
We didn't talk about it on the podcast. Did you see the tweets that Fernanda put out about Fight Valley? No?
No.
You should look up Fernanda Process's Twitter real quick.
I'm gonna go.
because she tweeted out about Fight Valley, because a lot of the people in The Athletic are writing stories about old MMA movies right now, and she evidently got Fight Valley, and I was like, she tweeted out about it, she's like, you guys, Fight Valley is kind of like my shit right now, and I tweeted to her, I was like, I genuinely fucking love that movie, we are big fans, and she's just been tweeting about how much she likes it. It's fucking hilarious, and we've been saying this for literally, I looked it up. I've been saying Fight Valley's amazing since 2017. So officially we are OGs of the Fight Valley fan club. This is a pretty back and forth fight. Any luck with that?
I'm pulling it up right now. Let's see. The fuck?
Dude, this is a back and forth fight. Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, I went to a rabbit hole on Twitter. Some baseball fan says something said, state your first stadium, last stadium, best stadium, worst stadium. Best stadium is a tie between Petco Park and a bunch of other ones. Like, you're goddamn right, baby.
Yeah, we do have a dope stadium.
Dude,
that's one thing
I know this because...
It's like us in Chicago right now.
No, it's us in San Francisco, and then like Cannon Yards in Baltimore and a couple others. And Safeco, or what do they call it now in Seattle? Because basically, dude, we have all the best beer. You can get tri-tip, you can get Mexican food, you can get hot... We have
the best food and booze options.
We do. It's not even the only one that is close is Seattle and like San Francisco.
And even then, they don't have shit on us.
Remember I was telling you... I'm looking for it. Remember I was telling you the Dodger Stadium options?
Oh, well, those have always been the most trash. Like, yo, Doyer dogs are only $8 so far.
Bro, let me get a Golden Road mango cart. Fucking 20 ounce for like $18, dude.
Yeah.
That's your craft beer, brother.
That's right, brother. You want a real craft beer? You can get a fucking...
let me see. I'm looking at Fernanda Proches. Is it something she said today?
If you look at her Twitter, yeah, it would have been within the last, like, probably 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
But you'll see her talk about Fight Valley.
Let's see.
This first round's been pretty back and forth. Oh, that's a legit armbar. Oh, shit.
Oh, damn.
That was a pretty scrappy-ass round. Man, look how young Alan Belcher is. Holy shit.
I'm trying to see the Fight Valley thing. I see Bloodsport.
Would have been right around there.
Let's see.
Let's see. If you go to our tweets, if you go to Sound Violence or TSOE Pod.
Oh, ours. You said our. I was like, our tweets is Reddit.
Our. And I don't mean with an H.
Carayo.
Yeah, if you look at tweets and replies, I think if you scroll a little bit, you'll see Fernando.
Yeah, looking right now.
It's mostly me fucking spitting hot fucking The Wire gifs at Sean Sheehan, but outside of that.
Okay, watching Fight Valley the first time for each spread, I finally realized why it's always... Yeah, that's hilarious.
And then if you look, like, she had a couple other tweets about it, too, I think, tied to that. But, yeah, that movie, she's, like, all about it. Yeah. She's like, yo, I love how everyone's wearing fucking the heaviest black eyeliner during this movie.
Wasn't that the one where the cyborg is like... But he did not vape her.
Yes. It's like Cyborg, Misha Tate, Holly Holm, Kaylin Chukagian, fucking...
Yeah, isn't Misha Tate's called, like, Ice? or ice or some shit.
Or no. It's worse than that. It's jab. Yeah, it's either, I think it's jabs. Yeah.
God damn it.
This is way more dominant than I remembered it being. Like, I thought this was way more back and forth, but this is mostly just Alan Belcher fucking dude up. So, Chris, here's the question. Are we doing... Yeah, while this is happening, since clearly it's not... Ain't shit happening in the...
I was going to say, Dominic Cruz has been... He's just been sparring Jeremy Stevens during Corona.
Oh, God. Well, that can't be good for either one of them, knowing how they go.
Yeah. It's like, Dom, you're trying to fight again.
Right. And also, why do you have to fight the dude that you know hits so goddamn hard? And
you're trying to fight Cody again, basically? And I'm sure Jeremy hit started in Cody.
Yes. 100%. Yeah, that's rough. But, so Chris, here's the question. Next week, are we doing another fight card or are we doing another movie commentary?
I'm down for movie commentary. That's hilarious.
I like the idea of us switching it back and forth until fights are back, right?
Yeah, we can do that.
So I figure what we'll do is next week we'll do a movie commentary, and then the week after we'll do the second ever fight card in San Diego, which I believe is John Jones versus Vladimir Matyushenko.
Wow.
Or the second ever UFC card in San Diego, I should specify. Because eventually we're going to have to go back and do the Strike Force series in San Diego, and then we'll have to do Bellator. Just because I feel like we should at least have a commentary on every fight card that in San Diego, every major fight card that happened in San Diego, right? I feel like we should have an opinion at least, right? That way we at least have physical.
By the way,
physical proof speaking of which,
Corey Sandhagen just confirmed. He says, "I'm excited to fight Aljamain Sterling, but it's not going to be in San Diego." It's like, God damn it, we can't have anything good.
That card's not happening.
No, I know, but
like, if for no other reason than like we are being pretty reasonable, all things considered, in this city outside of the Navy and them deciding like, oh yeah, well, no, we're not counting like naval ships in coronavirus testing, even though people have tested positive from them.
Yeah.
San Diego's gonna be fucked. Dude, how many people do you know that posted pictures from the beach this weekend?
Actually, zero, as far as I got
really?
Personally, yeah. At least not that I pay attention to.
But you saw a decent amount of it still?
What's up? So I'm just going off what Blake was telling me. He said he literally drove around a lot of San Diego County today, and he's like, yeah, it's mostly people just like not on the beach since they're closed, but like out and about on the sidewalks and the parks, and they're like all next to each other. And he said it was disturbing because how ignorant people were there, just like out and about.
Well,
like,
so I know, like I saw a bunch of stuff over the last week or so of people being like, oh yeah, don't fucking go on the beach with the snap, what the IG tag of like don't go out or whatever, but they're on the beach while they're doing it, or like they're like on the way. Oh no, back see, from like the beach
mine today was that stay home thing, but I was literally it's just me on the couch with the dog playing Borderlands, like I'm actually at home.
Yeah, see, I'm just straight fucking doing like fucking housewife shit all the time right now. So, because of my whole crazy ass situation, which we haven't talked about on the podcast, I'm not trying to get into, but yeah, I got all kinds of shit going on here. So I've been like I've had zero free time outside of actual working time or this kind of podcast time, so. Holy shit, look at these shots, though. Fuck the Blue Angels. We have a long-standing fuck the Blue Angels policy on this podcast, if you've ever listened to it. Those motherfuckers from my entire childhood have fucked up every kind of recording I've ever tried to do anywhere in the months between July and August. So, and also they were just, they actually broke windows in my house multiple times. I don't know about you. You grew up in Claremont, right?
I grew up in Terrasana, so pretty close by, but...
Did you ever have the Blue Angels blow out windows?
Not blow out windows, but in my backyard, they'd fucking fly the fuck by, and I'd hear that the windows would shake. So yes,
yeah, they shake
the windows
hard.
Would shake. Good. Yes,
Yeah.
so my windows would
because
shake
you're in the
like
same,
crazy.
Yeah, it's the same stretch that they flew over when I was in Claremont. Yeah, they blew out our windows a year when I was like a little kid. I used to always hear, that's how we actually got double pane windows, is because they blew out the windows in like half the neighborhood because they flew too low. And then they started like actually doing ordinances and shit. But it's basically just the military pulling their dick out and trying to get people to sign up, is all the Blue Angels are. Which is not a popular opinion for a military card that we're covering right now about the Marines. But those motherfuckers cost me half my hearing, I swear. This is starting to be a weird scrap. Oh, this is gas. I remember this fight going so differently. It's crazy how time changes your recollection of these things. I remember this being a banger the entire fight. This has been, I'll say, not a banger the entire fight.
I'm getting so many sponsored ads for breweries.
Dude, oh yeah? Shout them out.
Belching Beaver, Coronado Brewing.
No, but like, do they have like, what do they got going on? Shout it out.
Okay, so Belching Beaver listed their hours, their Oceanside hours, and imagine this is all to go. I would fucking hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike some breweries that will not
It
shout
is.
out
They've
to
announced. Almost everybody has stopped the in-house.
So it looks
stuff.
like Oceanside, if you're in North County, Belching Beaver is open Sunday through Thursday, 2 to 6. Friday 1 to 6. 20% off all packaged beer. Place an order on their website. They have a location at Pub 980, it says. Which, I don't know what it is. Must be in San Diego.
Oh, Jesus. Did you see that?
Damn.
Okay, that's what I remember this.
Damn.
Oh, my God. He did not see that head kick at all. Holy shit. Sorry, I did not see that coming. Oh my God. Oh, now Joe Rogan's so high on his fucking kickboxing. Look at this. Bink.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, as he threw the right, so he didn't even see it. It's like every game of UFC that I've ever played online that I've won. It's been like essentially that exact same exchange.
That's the feeling I get when I hit a home run in the show online. You're like, fuck
Yeah.
you!
Yeah. We were like, that felt like cheating. Anyway, you were saying about breweries. I'm interested in your updates.
Let's see another one I got. God, so many fucking dumb memes. Jesus Christ. Okay, Modern Times. Oh, that's just something I already follow.
So I can tell you guys about Modern Times because I actually looked into this today. Modern Times is currently shipping anywhere in California. They're selling cases that are about $70 for like you get a case of, what is it? 6 4-packs of 16-ounce cans for around $70 of like, for example, their Black House Stout, which is really good. They also have coffee and stuff they're shipping as well. They have a couple of variety packs. I think they only have like one left in stock, but they're shipping anywhere in California. Delivery for me was about $30, and I am not far from where they're at. I am maybe, well, I don't even know. What are we, like 5-6 miles from them? So maybe 10. Sam, maybe I'm 10 miles from Modern Times. But yeah, $30 seemed like a lot for shipping. But I heard it's pretty quick though. So what other ones do you have, Chris?
As far as the shout outs or
brewery shit or whatever. I don't give a shit.
Let's see.
We're talking about whatever we want at this point.
Hell yeah. Let's see. Sean O'Malley, but is losing his mind on Instagram. No,
oh yeah.
Not really. He's just being funny. Let's see.
Well, I guess on that note, it's as good as place as any to wrap it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this card was pretty fucking wild,
It's
right?
just solid. I like it.
Like it's a very weird, unique card, but it's San Diego as shit, which is I felt like it was a good place for us to start out on this series. So, like we talked about, I think what we're gonna do is next week we'll do another MMA movie, or MMA adjacent movie, or MMA related movie, some kind of dumbass movie that we'll talk about and do a commentary for next week, and then the week after that, if we still don't have fights, we are going to do the next San Diego card, which is, I believe, I mentioned it earlier. Who is it? It's John Jones and Vladimir Matyushenko, I believe, is the next one. Which is crazy that that's the second UFC card, and it's crazy that Vladimir Matyushenko is fighting John Jones in San Diego on the second one. It does not seem like it should be that late in history that was happening. So
I'll just say, can you imagine if this whole quarantine thing was happening? You and I would be going to UFC San Diego this year. Dustin Poirier, Dan Hooker, Corey Sandhagen versus fucking Aljamain Sterling, and then whoever the fuck else.
Or Dom Cruz.
Carl Francis in there. Yeah, I think they confirmed it was Sterling. Dom Cruz didn't go on the card. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, do you know my theory? Oh, you don't know my theory because you haven't been listening to my daily stuff. So here's.
Unfortunately, I saw you post on Wednesday, and I saw your unfortunate-looking mustache. I don't know what's going on with that mustache.
Oh, it's so bad, right? Isn't it so
really
creepy?
Bad. It's good though
really
that you're in
bad.
quarantine because I know you wouldn't be in public. Holy fuck, that's bad, dude.
Yeah, no, it's terrible. I'm thinking about adopting a mohawk on top of it just to really make it terrible.
Oh man, Karen must be loving it.
No, that's the point. Is I'm just terrorizing my girlfriend for fun at this point. But I forgot my point. Anyway, we'll wrap this here. I had a great point, but I can't remember.
It's all
I got
good.
nothing. Oh well. On that note, we will wrap this here. But we will be back next week with. I'll be back on Monday actually with whatever podcast I'm listening to. Also, I'll be a little bit less terrifying looking.
By the way, I just remind
tired.
myself. Do you still have PlayStation Plus?
Sure do.
Because I re-upped for a year, so if you want to beat my ass in UFC, even though it's probably a terrible game, send me that SharePlay. Cause I think I could download the. It's like the SharePlay client. The client. Remember what I'm talking about?
Sure.
Or we did that one time with Mortal Kombat. I think.
Yeah,
or I
we
guess
have
I
to
could
make
do
that
that with
happen.
you with the show if you want to play some baseball.
There we go. We'll figure
If
it
you
out.
want, I don't know if that takes up space, and fucking who cares? Either way, you could always join the share plays if you want to watch. You know what I mean? Isn't that how that works? Someplace, yeah, you can watch each other play, whatever. Either way, let's fucking play some PlayStation sometime, dude.
No doubt, dog. We'll make it happen. Well, on that
Yeah,
note,
because I'm not
everybody.
on my Xbox.